When the entire town forms a committee against one person, you better believe that person carries something hell couldn't touch and heaven won't hide. Let that sink in. Because today, we're talking about you. Yes, little old you, the one they laughed at, whispered about, set up, isolated, and watched like you were some kind of threat. You were just trying to live, heal, grow, and they turned your presence into a problem, not because you were wrong, but because you were right in a way they couldn't manipulate. Here's a chilling fact for you. Studies in social psychology show that groupthink, a phenomenon where communities unite to silence dissenting individuals, often targets the most authentic, perceptive, and morally grounded voices in a system. Translation: the town wasn't united because you were evil. They united because you were free. Now tell me this, what kind of folks need backup to fight someone who ain't even fighting back? See, this ain't just small town drama. This is spiritual strategy wrapped in community theater. They didn't just dislike you. They activated against you like you were a glitch in their program. And what did they discover after all their sabotage, slander, and secret group chats? You're still here, still rising, still unbothered. Spoiler alert, when they realized they couldn't stop you, they started losing sleep trying to figure out why. And now they say things like, I don't know what it is about them. Oh, but you do. You've always known. So let's break it all down. Why the entire town came together like it was a neighborhood cult. How they still failed miserably. And why you were never the villain in their story.
You have had a group of people who were after you, in competition with you, oh my goodness, making it their life's work to come for your spiritual gifts, for your you-ness, for what makes you a star and unique, but specifically your spiritual sight, what you are able to envision and see through this illusion. They wanted to come and keep you from doing what the divine sent you here to do, and then keep you from the reward of having done it. So literal energy of someone trying to play God in your life. This is how I'm reading it. They made it their work to combat your magic. You have likely been ostracized from groups, bullied, misunderstood, and called a great many things because you were so ahead of your time with this star energy. It's very much giving Aquarius energy, which is, yes, ahead of your time, brilliant, bright as the star, but like the people in your life didn't want to see it. They didn't want to look at how bright you were, how bright you were even as a child triggered them. You being in this natural star energy. You are a truth teller, unafraid of walking away, charting new territories, and that threatens them too. Your independence, your ability to be sustained by the divine, and the fact that you don't need a whole cheerleading squad of people giving you external validation behind your back threatens those that do. But see, because you have this connection to the divine that you were born with, it means that you could be on a deserted island and still get all the info, all the intel, and all the direction from your team, from the divine. And there's nothing these people can do about that. No wonder you're a threat. Yes. Literally, look at her. She's out there all alone and is able to discern the messages straight from the divine with no one. With nothing. This is why they fight about you. This is why you've had to defend who you are, what you know, and what you are worthy of. You've had to defend it against all these wands coming at you. But you've done it so brightly, so humbly. Again, being shown this star energy. You stand alone, you are unafraid to do so, but you do it with this brightness, this brilliance that is meant to illuminate and trigger and awaken. This group of people that has been watching you live your life, has been watching you work, has really found themselves in many ways in this copycat energy with you, watching from maybe behind the curtain, trying to take credit for your ideas, for really to take credit to make money off of your ideas and your natural abundance. And you've sensed this through that discernment that we were talking about, and that gave you, at a certain point, you started feeling the EBGBs around certain people, feeling this copycat energy, feeling the envy and the gross energy, the lust, the playboy energy, thank you, Spirit, that really started coming into play with people that had once been your friends, and you had to put some distance down, I'm seeing, in order to just protect yourself from this gross energy that started coming at you with slimy motivation, with lies, misrepresenting their energy just to get into proximity to you and your natural radiance. They knew that you were this temperance angel walking this earth. They knew that you had the divine abilities to heal and to bring people out of darkness, and they wanted nothing more than to control the entire narrative surrounding your life and take credit for the light that the divine sent you here to shine. I'm telling you.
And those people on the bikes are informants. They love to use informants.